So it's Monday, October 21st, 2013, and this is a recap of the Gay Men of Wisdom discussion group. And our topic tonight was, why does the world need gay men? And I organized it around four questions. What contributions do gay men make to the world? What kind of world would there be without gay men? How do you impact those around you simply by being a gay man? And if you were consciously aware of your impact, the impact that you have on a daily basis, how would this affect how you show up in the world? So we began with the first question: what contributions do gay men make? And there was so much intense positive energy around this. I heard that, of course, that we're overrepresented in the arts and in beauty and in fashion, that we help the world and humanity to evolve. I heard one man state that our play is our work, that we bring a playfulness and a creativity to everything that we do that really changes the energy of what we do and the energy around us. That we displace, I heard another man say that we displace the expected and the ordinary, that we give permission to others by requiring none. I heard an idea that we bring erotic energy to a world that is highly structured, and that this eros energy is enlivening, that we bring it to not just our sexuality, but to everything that we do, and we make it real. I heard that we are healers. This is really a big role that gay men play, that we bring a different perspective, and that this puts a new light on any topic. And this different perspective is actually really important. That we are the people who are able to consider both slash and versus either slash or. So in other words, we don't necessarily fall into masculine or feminine. We don't require masculine or feminine. We can be masculine and feminine. We can see and contain both energies. That we have a deeper appreciation of diversity. So the next question was, what would happen if we weren't here? And the overall consensus was that this would be a really dull place. But worse than that, that the world would be terribly diminished, that there would be a hole in the world. That part of the change that takes place is because we see things differently, that without us, valuable change does not happen. Certainly there would be a lot less healing. Life would lack a certain presence and energy. There would be a lot less joy and humor, which gay men bring to the world. And one man even suggested that there would be chaos. Another man echoed this sentiment with something that I thought was really beautiful, that he said, I don't think the world would be. There is a purpose for everything, that we were called into existence because we are required, that the gay identity is required. Beautiful. So when we went to the second half of the questions, this is when it became a little bit more difficult. When I asked the men to think about the impact that they have by being themselves, the impact around them, that they have, the impact that they have on others. So still, we had some pretty good some conversation here. One man said that I don't let the stereotype define who or what being gay is. He said that I challenge assumptions, that I change minds. That another man teaches other people how to see beauty. What a gift that is. Another man said that he shatters preconceptions, especially among conservative Christians, and that he shows people how to be human. Another man said that we dared to be organically who we are, which allows others to be organically who they are. How beautiful. So finally, one man had said that we accept others for who they are, that we help them be okay with who they are, partly because of our journey of coming out, and also because of who we are, our gifts as gay men, that we bring a lot more compassion to the world. The final question that I had was, if you were consciously aware of the impact that you have on a daily basis, how would it affect how you show up in the world? And this was a real challenge for people, because it forced people it forced the men to consider what happens around me when I'm simply being me? And I think the question is more important than the answer. The awareness. Someone had mentioned that this really makes him be mindful and aware of everything that he does because he knows that what he says and does impacts others. So we can always have a negative or a positive impact. And so, what I would invite you as the viewer to consider is what impact do you have on those around you simply by being yourself? What would it be like to carry this awareness, to become aware of how you gift the world simply by being a gay man, by being yourself, your gifted self? So that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining me.